Detail sanding can be a real challenge for a lot of people. Today I want to talk to you about some detail sanding cones that allow you to use your rotary tool and turn it into a fine sanding detailer. So the sanding cones are available in two different sizes. We have one that's called the medium and the small. And both of these are rolled with sandpaper, so you can come right up to a fairly fine point on the small and to a fairly small point up on the medium size. And there's also two grits available, both the medium and the fine grit. So the way you use these is you use them with the mandrel. The medium size, you use a tapered split mandrel, so it has a slot right down here. And you want to be sure, hopefully the camera will show this, but on the inside of that hole there's a piece of sandpaper. You want to make sure that thin piece of sandpaper gets inside of that groove, and that's what helps hold on to it to help spin it around. So I insert that over the sandpaper, push it up in place. Now I can put this one right here is a 3/32 shank. Fits into most Dremel tools or most rotary tools, and now I've got a great little sanding tool. And as you use this, the sandpaper wears away, but it exposes the under layer, the grit on the bottom. And so sometimes you can get kind of a rounded shape built out of this, still with the sandpaper grit on there, and you create all different shapes and sizes. Each pack comes with 10 cones to a pack, and both in the fine and grit. Oh, and I did want to show you too, on this one, on the small size, you use the screw mandrel on here. So what you do is you insert the screw up into the bottom of this, twist that in place, try to center it on as best as you can, but when you first touch that down to the wood, it's going to center itself right on that screw mandrel. And again, this one, as you use it and wear it away, and it just exposes the bottom layer, so you actually get quite a bit of life out of these tapered rolls here, these cones. Another tip somebody told me one time was sometimes the sandpaper will come unraveled, so they put a little drop of like super glue right here on the end, both on the small and the medium sized cones. So the medium size has a 3/32 shank. The small cones have an 1/8" shank, but both of those are very standard. You can work with most rotary tools. But by doing this, it allows you to get in really hard, small, hard to reach areas and be able to clean up and sand some of your work. So I hope that's helpful in showing you how to use some of these small sanding cones. They're just a quick and easy way to clean up and sand some really detailed carvings. Thank you for watching.